As part of the UK student visa process, you have to appear for CAS, precas, and immigration interviews. These mock interviews are conducted with the students. It's very crucial to pave your path to achieve your ultimate goal. If you want to appear for similar interviews, I've added the link into the description below. You need to become a member of the channel. Upon confirmation, you will receive an invitation to the meeting and also the potential questionnaire to prepare for the interview. Let's enjoy the latest recorded interview. Thank you very much for joining in. I suppose, you might have seen or watched a few videos, similar. I generally discuss basically the procedure with the students. So the main purpose of this, this session is to make you prepare for your actual interview, which is you call it credibility or precast, whatever you call it. But in a sense, they will ask you the question which are already provided. So you already know about the questions, what they're going to be asking. And exactly the same way, I'm going to ask you those questions here as well. But in a sense, what I'm going to do, I'm going to listen to your question, your answers first. And if there's anything I can add from my end, and I believe, you need some sort of more practice, I'll advise you that at the back end of the video. And I hope, you will be well prepared by the time, you do a few more practices and this session, so that will certainly help.
Yes, sir. Sure, sir.
Yeah. So before we get a bit sort of formal, do you want to introduce quickly yourself, basically, where you're from? What's the plan?
Okay, sir. First of all, my full name is Lukman Ali, and I am from Sialkot, Punjab, Pakistan. And recently, I completed my bachelor degree from food science and technology from Married Agriculture University, Rawalpindi. My future plan is to move abroad for higher education study.
Oh, that's great. Great ambition. So straight from university, actually proceeding to the masters. Is that correct?
Yes, yes, sir.
Okay, great. Right. So thank you, Lukman. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make it a bit more serious to give you a feel like this is the real interview. As I said, I can provide you the feedback after, listening to your questions. Your responses. Thank you very much for joining in. Can you confirm your name or date of birth, please?
Yes, my full name is Lukman Ali, and you can call me Lukman. And my date of birth is.
Can you describe the course you will be studying?
Yes, recently I chose to public health MSc in public health nutrition in Queen's University for my post graduation study, and the reasons behind this that why I chose this subject is that in future I want to work as a public health nutritionist, and also the subject is relevant to my previous field. Previously I studied in food science and technology. Food and nutrition are both things are interrelated with each other.
Thank you very much. Do you know what modules you're going to study?
Yes, there are many interesting modules are including in my course. Overall, my course is 180 credit hours, and firstly, the modules are including master distillation, nutrition science for public health review of public health policy, and influencing action, entrepreneur nutrition, and research methodology. Disease preventions and global and development consultancy. All these subjects are including my course.
Thank you very much. How does this course relate to your previous studies?
Okay, uh, I asked you before. Recently, I completed my bachelor degree in food science and technology. The food science and technology are consist of two parts: food science and food technology. Food technology are totally interrelated with food production and processing. And in food science, I also may study many subjects that are related to the nutrition fields, like disease preventions, human nutrition and dietetic subjects, and nutrition science subjects. All these subjects are related to my I studied in my previous field, and so my further domain and my further priority to study in public health nutrition in future. So I want to work as a public health nutrition in future. That's why I chose this subject, and this subject are interrelated with my previous study, like food and nutrition are both things are collectively interrelated with each other.
Thank you very much. How long does your course last?
Overall, the duration of my course is 1 year.
How your chosen course will be assessed?
Okay. Uh, uh, assessment in the course is designed to develop opportunity and demonstrate analytically and provide to improve employability skills. And assessment in the course, like for example, in the assessment in the course, like video game profiles and presentation coursework and some physical exams also.
Can you talk me about a modules you are particularly interested in?
Yes, I am interested in disease prevention modules because in my previous study I study in this subject, and I little bit know knowledge about the subject, and that's why this subject is so interesting and so easy for me.
Why do you want to study at this university?
Overall, the ranking of Quantity University is really well. And if we talk about the infrastructure of Quantity University is well-established higher education institute in UK and UK fastest growing university. And according to the QS World Ranking, the ranking of Quantity University is like 651, 651, and the overall in the world ranking of Quantity University is 1080. uh, and according to the guardian student guide, the Quinte University nominate as a number one university in the Middle Land, and that's why they provide also provide a lot of facilities to the international students. Like for example, I am a Muslim, and in this university, in this university provide halal food also available, and provide Muslim separate prayer rooms also available, and accommodations as well as accommodation facilities. If we talk about the facilities that are relevant to my field, like public health and nutrition, is that center research center for public health, nutrition, health student, and also science students also available in this university, and these center are affiliated with the Quinte University hospitals and also Warwickshire hospitals. These are the facilities provided, and that's why I choose this university.
Thank you very much. Have you considered any other universities?
Yes, I have a consider. I research about the BPB University and Teesside University as well, and among all these, I found that Quinte University are highly ranked, and are also the place where is situated in Quinte University are really adaptable for me. And according, if I talk about the ranking of the other university and Quinte University, according to the Guardian Student Guide 2022, the rank of Quinte University is like 35 in UK, in UK, and in comparison of other like D side, rank is at 80, and BPB is not considered too much in the top 100 list in UK's universities.
Thank you very much. Where is the university located?
My university is located in the heart of Quinte City, and the exact location of my university is Brewer Street, CV15FB.
Thank you. How much is your course tuition fee?
My course tuition fee is 16,950 pounds.
Why you have chosen to study in the UK rather than in your home country?
There are a lot of reasons behind this. First of all, in UK, practical and theoretical education given equally importance, but in Pakistan also always do main theoretical work, and in Pakistan. Not too much facilities for the student for research purposes, and also in Pakistan education system not too much updated according to the requirement of time and industries. And being a developing country, Pakistan education system does not meet to international standards. And so I choose UK is the only one country that offer 1 year master degree rather than the other countries. And also the living expenses and tuition fee also very reasonable, and healthcare facilities in UK is really good. And government behavior, the UK government behavior toward international student is very admirable. And these are the reasons behind it. That's why I want to continue my study in UK rather than my home country.
Thank you very much. What are your post-study plans?
Okay, completing degree from UK will open new horizon for me for my future, and my future plan is to return back Pakistan after completing my degree. And there are many government organization of Pakistan like Nutrition Association of Pakistan offer job to graduate UK students, and also many private sectors NGOs hire UK graduate students. In Pakistan, in Pakistani government take a many steps to in my domain and provide facilities. So after completing that, I want to contribute in this. I want to work as a public health nutritionist.
Thank you very much. Where you will be staying in the UK?
My first preference and my first priority to live in the university accommodation, and the Quinte University provide a lot of facilities to the international students in the form of accommodation, living halls, and food services also available in the university hostels and in accommodation. So my first plan and my first priority to live in university accommodation.
Thank you. Who is financing your study in the UK?
My father is a sponsor of my all education expenses during my study in UK.
What is the profession of your financial sponsor?
My father is a businessman, and my father has own bricks company, and also my father have own agriculture lands that are used different kind of agriculture businesses like crop saving.
Do you know how much is the maintenance cost in the UK?
Yes, maintenance. If you talk about the maintenance cost in UK is approximately 1,023 pounds per month, and if we calculate the amount into yearly, it's almost 9,207 pounds per yearly.
Thank you. Do you know whether you are entitled to work in the UK during your studies?
No, I am not intending to do any kind of work during my study, and I have a strong financial background. Uh, mm, so my degree is for 1 year, and I will my main focus and my full focus and concentrate to study in UK with properly and secure my good marks.
Thank you very much. That's all I have to ask. Is there any questions for me?
Thank you so much. I need your feedback.
Hello, let me introduce you to the JK Civil Engineering Patron Services. There are three types of professional services I currently provide through the JK Civil Engineering Patron, and of course, many more to be added depending on your demand. So let's talk about all the three services. CAS, precas, or credibility interview preparation. If you wish to study in the UK, you will have to go through the CAS, precas, or credibility interviews. There's no way around, unfortunately. The primary reason for these interviews are to judge the candidate English language competency and ensure the intention of the candidates is focused primarily on the study and not anything else. This service includes a maximum of 30 minutes online session with a feel and pressure of the original interview. I do provide the potential interview questionnaire in advance to help you prepare for the mock interview, and any deficiencies in your responses are covered in the section. If you want to have a smooth ride on your UK study and immigration journey, this can be your chance to avail the opportunity. I can proudly say I have assisted over 200 candidates over the last years alone, and with a success rate of 98%. Professional CV service. CV is your selling point to the client and employers. Even if you are a genius in your field and your CV doesn't match your credentials or skill set, a job in the UK will remain on your wish list forever. To maximize your chances of getting the right job in the UK, why not avail this opportunity? With a 2 decade of UK experience in the professional services, I will rewrite your CV with the best possible format for your skill set and industry requirements with a 100% satisfaction guaranteed. A professional job in the UK is not a dream but a reality. So why delay? Apply today. One-to-one session with JK. This is a career counseling service, whether it's about choosing the on-demand courses, finding a job or settlement in the UK. With a 5-star rating from the clients over the years, I can proudly celebrate this service. With the current recession glooming around the globe and a gradual decline in the job markets, competencies in the right skills will make you stand out from the crowd. Before it is too late to rewind your aspiration goalpost, it is right time to take action and choose the right path. Link to the JK Civil Engineer Patreon is added to the description below. Thanks for watching.
Oh, that was brilliant. Actually, I'm really quite impressed. Actually, the way you communicated. It's quite like a smooth sort of ride, especially the English. Obviously, I deal with lots of the Asian, Pakistani, and Indian. But yeah, your English is quite strong. Actually, I'm quite impressed. And
Yeah, so
obviously, I
much.
mean, you did all the research, everything, and I can clearly see you are a genuine student, and that is actually what the CAS or pre-CAS interview is all about. Actually, to make sure the genuinity of a student is basically authorized, and I can certainly see actually about your sort of genuinity. You're a genuine student, and you're coming here for studies only, and that's what I can clearly see. You're past the interview in a sense.
So
It's just
much.
a couple of minor things. What I found actually, I mean, overall, I mean, it was a pass for me. I mean, I can't argue there, but a couple of really minor things I found. Yeah, I mean, if you can add a bit sort of there, that might help as well. But obviously, overall, that's absolutely fine. One of the question I asked, how your chosen course will be assessed. So in a sense, I mean, you can simply say that, I mean, you can check about the course, I mean, how you will get the degree in a sense, basically. So whether that's based on presentation, seminars, exam, lectures, sort of, the assessments. So that's all you need to answer in that sort of question, that it would be like, I mean, 50% assignment, 50% exam, whatever that actually you can check and confirm that on your course actually from the university, how that will be assessed, how you'll be awarded the degree. So simply you can say it will be assessed through the lecture presentation or maybe group work, coursework, sort of assignments. I mean, that's how my course will be assessed. Simple as that. Uh,
Okay.
Another question. You brilliantly answered that question, why you have chosen to study in the UK. But I felt like, I mean, you gone a bit more about the Pakistan, so I would avoid that a bit more. Like, I mean, the system is not good, not great. Oh yeah, that's absolutely fine. I mean, just a few sentence that UK is a great quality of education and recognized over the world. So you need to highlight UK rather than blaming Pakistan, I would suggest. So like, I mean, you could simply say, I'm eager to attain quality degree which is recognized across the world, and UK is the country, I believe, I mean, that provide that sort of education. Quality of education system in UK is far ahead compared to many countries. You don't need to just say Pakistan is not good, that's why I'm going to UK. So you can reword actually this sort of response, and you can say UK universities are well reputed, highly respected throughout the world. UK is the most popular destination for international students, especially in your subject. You can just highlight that, and it will be my immense opportunity for me actually to get a British degree, and which is recognized all over the world. I mean, rather than basically going against your country, which goes against you, in fact. So you don't need to blame it, because end of the day, when I ask you post study sort of your plans, obviously you have to go back to Pakistan. So that's where it's a bit tricky. Like, I mean,
Okay.
this question, if you responded that way, you just need to highlight UK education rather than blaming your own country. Simple as that.
Okay. Okay, sir.
Uh, Next, the other question, yeah, the last question, do you know whether you are entitled to work in the UK? Yeah, you responded well that you're not going to work here. But the reason I asked that question is whether you know the law actually for a student, as a student visa holder, what the law says about, yeah, your responsibilities here in the UK. So you could answer in a sense that I'm aware of the law that allow 20 hours for the students during the studies. However, I'm coming here for the study purpose only, and I'm financially supported from back home, so I won't indulge into the work sort of your side. So I'll concentrate 100% on my studies. So you can basically clamp it that way. So you know the law basically what allow for yourself, but you're not gonna indulge yourself in the work. So you will work. Actually, you're only here for the studies. You're not here for the parties, basically, in a sense.
Okay. Okay.
Uh,
Okay.
and
Got it.
apart from that, I mean, these are really minor what I've pointed out. But otherwise, I mean, you're well prepared, and I wish you really, really good luck in your future endeavors. And I hope you will do well. Thank you very much.
Okay. Thanks so much for your giving time and like kind of honest advice. And thank you so much, sir.